Influencers, our last segment with Otto Merida, one of the founding members of the Latin Chamber of Commerce. Otto, do you like the direction the LCC is going?
I think we are, for example, I think when we went ahead and I left, we appoint you as the new director, I think we have exceeded, I thought that we would move forward, but I think we have done tremendously in the last 2 years, I think, like I mentioned, it was a dream of ours to be able to consolidate and to have a chamber, but I wanted to have a stronger chamber. I wanted to be able to say, they don't need me at all. This is something that now has a good board of directors, and I have a good president, and I think it's one that is moving forward and that is contributing to the Southern Nevada community and especially the Hispanic community. It's something that we could be very proud of what we're doing or we have done, and I think by your performance is all that I care. It's something that we have to be proud of. Yes.
And sitting in the LCC CenturyLink studio, we talked about it, and here we are.
I think this is very important. If we can use this link of this center, I'll be able to have individuals that could use it to be able to tell the contractors of what they're doing. For example, what are the things that I can do in terms of my contract, in terms of businesses and so forth, and be able to show that, and to be able to send that to all our members and people in the community and contractors and so forth, and be able to get the work like programs like this where you can show individuals that have contributed to this community. I think
it's a tool.
It's a very effective instrument by which we can move ahead of what other chambers, like I think you mentioned, there's no other Latin chamber or any chamber around the country that have this type of program.
Its own studio.
Yes, yes, studio, yes.
Otto, what is your legacy? What do you want to be your legacy?
My legacy is that I can, I think I mentioned some of that. I think if I can look around, maybe right now, I'm growing in years, so hopefully people will remember me as one that was one of the
pioneers.
One of the pioneers, like with other individuals, many, we have also, you have to realize that we had a lot of individuals that contribute to this chamber that were in the board of directors, that have gone now, unfortunately, but that we have to recognize, and perhaps one of these days we could put it in, recognize it, much better than what we have done. But I think it's important that people will think of me as one of many that gave a little bit of himself and this community for the betterment of the Hispanic community. So I think that's what I want. People will say, Otto did his job, and I think we are thankful that he was able to do this.
Otto, you're being very humble, and I appreciate that, but I want you to know that your legacy is the Latin Chamber of Commerce. There are communities named after you. A lot of people don't know that. There's a street named after you and a community named after you. Why? Because you are a pioneer. And the Latin Chamber of Commerce is your legacy. And it's an honor for me to be president after you. And I can tell you this, what motivates me is making you proud. That truly is what motivates me at this chamber. I want to thank Otto Merida for being with me today. And I hope you have enjoyed this show, this episode of Influencers. Until the next time, stay positive and stay inspired. Thank you.